Hi friends, welcome to Yuvaguru English Theory Lectures. We have theory and practical, two types of video lectures. In theory we cover the concepts and in practical we cover the examples. So both this theory and practical together are useful for CBSE, ICSE, various state boards across India and outside India as well. Anyone who wants to understand English better needs to download this Yuvaguru English app. So let's focus on our topic today. We are in tenses. This is the third video. Kindly watch the first two videos and then move on to this third one. So today's topic is the uses of present, past and future tenses. So first we will be focusing on present tense. Now before going to this uses, understand the forms of present, past and future tense. This we have already covered in our video number 2. But just understand, present, past and future tense, all these three have four forms: simple, continuous, perfect and present continuous. Okay, perfect continuous. So these are the four forms for each one of them and we will be studying the use of each one. Okay, so let's start with the present tense. Now simple present tense. Simple present is used. Firstly, there are many points where the simple present is used and how to use it. So first, to express the habitual action, means he drinks tea every morning. Means you don't know whether he has drunk today, whether he is drinking today or anything. He drinks tea every morning. Means I go to walk every morning. I get up every day at 5 o'clock. My watch keeps a good time. So it means habitual action. Then second is to express the general truths, means the sun rises in the east. Yeah, means that's why it's called simple present. So these are the two ways, 2 points. Then honey is sweet, fortune favors the brave. So these two are easy, you might have got it. Then third one, in exclamatory sentences beginning with here and there, to express what is actually taking place in the present, means it is presently going on. And then here and there are the two words used and exclamation mark is used. It means what? Here comes the bus, there she goes. Now these two are very confusing because you will definitely think this as present continuous, right? Because it's going on. That's why look at this very carefully and understand this. Here comes the bus and there she goes is the simple present tense. In vivid narrative, next point, in vivid narrative as a substitute to simple past. Now what does this mean? If you are narrating any story or anything, then instead of using the past tense, we generally use the present tense, simple present. Means suppose if you are showing, discussing or telling, narrating some fight, then what you say? Sundar now rushes forward and deals a heavy blow to Rohit. Means what? He is not doing it now. You are narrating it which has happened sometimes earlier. Okay, but you are now using rushes. Means what? You are using simple present. Immediately this Sundar hurries to his capital, and those should be removed. Immediately Sundar hurries to his capital, means it has already happened and you are narrating this to someone, but while speaking so you use the simple present tense. This we generally find in comprehensions which we get, although the narration is of some past event, but the simple present tenses are seen. To express a future event that is a part of a fixed timetable or fixed program, means when you know something is going to happen and you have a timetable for that. Then like example, the next flight is at 7 AM tomorrow morning. Now is that means what? It's a present, but is it really present? No, it's a future tense. But then also you use the simple present. Why? Because it's a scheduled timetable. The match starts at 9 AM, 9 o'clock. Means tomorrow the match will be starting. What? If you speak of future, what the thing should be? The match will start at 9 o'clock. But instead of using will start, you use simple present starts. This is generally we see in our daily language or in our comprehensions. The train leaves at 5:20. When does the coffee house reopen? When will the coffee house reopen? You will say, but you can use does also. That's why the uses of simple present tense means it can be used for a fixed timetable or a fixed program for future events. Now check the other uses also. Now simple present. It is used to introduce quotation. Means what? Keats says, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Says means what? Is he saying now? Keats has already said it in past tense, right? But then also we say says. Then second is, it is used instead of simple future tense in clause of time or condition. Means what? Used instead of simple future tense in clauses of time and of condition. Means, see this. From example you will understand. I shall wait. Now this is future. Till you finish your lunch. Now you finish your lunch is it's a simple present. But is this thing happening now? No. I shall wait till means in future you will be finishing your lunch, and then I'll wait till you finish your lunch. So this is a clause. Means clause of time. Means what? Means I shall wait. This is of this signifies the time. So if we use it for time, for some future event, then you can use the second part as a simple present tense. Now similarly for condition also. See this. If it rains, now this is future, and what is the clause? We shall get wet. So we shall get is a present, but is this thing happening now? If it rains means it's of the future part. So what does it mean? So instead of simple future tense, it is used in cases of clauses. Clauses means what? It's a supporting part always. Okay, means it's the second part of the sentence. So simple present is used instead of simple future tense in clauses of time and of condition. Now next, as in the broadcast commentaries on sporting events, the simple present is used instead of present continuous to describe activities in progress where there is a stress on the succession of happenings rather than on duration. You will understand this better with examples. See, for example, she usually plays such balls well, but today she is missing them all. Means what? This is simple present. She usually plays such balls well. Simple present, right? But today she is missing them all. So these things we generally hear in commentaries. Or a second example will be of let's say food. She generally eats a healthy diet, but today she is eating this cake because of her birthday. Means she generally eats healthy diet. Means this is simple present, and then she is eating today because it's present. It is present continuous. So that was a part of the theory on uses of present, past and future tenses. We'll cover the remaining things in the other videos, next videos. You can download Yuvaguru English app from Play Store to get all these videos, tests, question banks with explanations directly on your mobile. These video lectures contain theory and practical, two types of video lectures. In theory we cover the concepts, and in practical we cover the examples. Both this theory and practical together are useful for CBSE, ICSE, various state boards across India and outside India as well. Anyone who wants to understand English better needs to download this Yuvaguru English app. Follow us on Facebook on this link. WhatsApp us on this number for any query related to purchases. Keep studying, keep watching. Thanks.